You guys, mainstream media is so despicable. I spent almost 20 years working in the mainstream media. And let me tell you something. I recently did a story. I covered it just on my phone like this. I found out about it. I reported on it. It was about a local high school with some kids who created a human swastika. And there were a lot of layers to this story. And like, I was like, what? Mainstream media? They didn't even cover it? Like, are you serious? It's kind of a big deal. Everyone's talking about it in the community. It was in San Diego, California. Anyway, the principal gets fired, the vice principal is reassigned, and the local media still is not talking about it. So I know they saw it because the video went viral. Okay, but I put it on X, I put it everywhere. Okay, anyway, I want you to watch the story and then just think about it. How, like, mainstream media, they do this all the time. They don't actually give us the news. They create the narrative that they want.
What would your reaction be if you saw this during a flyover of your school? Yeah, this happened. A swastika formed by 8 students on the football field at San Diego Academy in North County, San Diego. This happened May 30th. Their Jewish classmate flying overhead with his instructor was supposed to capture a smiley face. Instead, when most kids left, 8 stayed behind and created a swastika aimed directly at him. His parents reported it that same day, but the school's response was, "We'll deal with it after the summer." So the Jewish student spent months carrying this hate while the students responsible faced no consequences. The case only surfaced after the family connected with an advocacy group called Pure K-12. Recently, the student's father stood before the school board and said this.
Now you ask my son to sit on a panel about how to be nice to each other when you haven't even acknowledged the crime committed against him. Don't ask my child to polish her image while you deny him justice. By failing to act, this district turned a student act of hate into an institutional act of racism. That is your hate crime.
And remember, the principal didn't think this was important enough to even report to the district or law enforcement, even though he was legally required to do so. The superintendent did address this incident recently, but failed to acknowledge that the swastika was targeted at their Jewish classmate. All the victim and his family want is accountability. So call or email the San Diego Union High School District and demand they take full responsibility publicly and immediately. Because today it's this student, tomorrow it could be your child.